MrYorkieLoverFitness.com.
Hey, how you guys doing? This is Jason from Mr. Yorkie Lover Fitness. I just got home from like a 14-hour day. I work in the studios, and so the first thing I usually do when I get home, I feed my dogs and I check my YouTube channel, check out the comments, and I got a bunch of comments asking me if I'm gonna make a video about Rich Piana. So the first thing I think is, uh-oh, something bad's happened. And I have to be honest with you, is I always thought a day would come that's what would happen, is you'd hear about something bad happening, about something, either being all the, the steroid drug use, or just something bad's happened about him. And I was like, and I got a bad feeling in my stomach. So, I started looking around, and so the first thing I did was I checked my subscriptions, see what people are talking about, so I'm looking at all these videos that people made on Rich Piana. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then I go to right here to TMZ, and they talk about, that he's in a medically induced coma after emergency, because I guess something on Monday, they came to his house Monday afternoon, and he was unresponsive of a possible overdose. And so this is Monday, but the news broke today, so everyone's making videos about it today. So I'm going through my subscriptions, watching the videos, and so I see Cali Muscle video where he's just talking about he wishes prayers to him and to CT Fletcher, which I heard about last week. And I filmed with both Rich Piana and CT Fletcher, and like I always tell people, and I can't over reiterate, is they're both very nice guys, great personalities, great people to meet, very friendly to their fans, very genuine people. Anyone would meet them, you'd like them. So he's just, Cali doesn't really say much, other than what we saw on TMZ. Then I watched Tiger Fitness, and he pretty much says straight out he doesn't know anything than what he saw on TMZ. Then I go up to, then I see Mac Truck, and Mac Truck's just talking about how he doesn't care, if Rich lives or dies. And I don't know, it's like, I don't have anything against Mac Truck. I think when he talks about fitness and bodybuilding in his videos, they're very good videos, very informative, and he can help a lot of people that way. But then he does a lot of drama videos about Rich Piana and other things. And I know that's what YouTube's become now, is drama videos. Do good. They do better than actual educational videos on how to make yourself a better person or build a better body. And so he gets caught up in that, like a lot of people do. And obviously he doesn't care much for Rich, but to wish someone die, it's like, I don't wish anyone to die. For anyone to say anything like that is obviously you must never have someone close in your family die, because as you get older, you'll start losing more of your family members. You'll start losing, starts off with your grandparents. Then it gets to, maybe some cousins, and then your parents. And when it starts happening, it starts hitting home, and as you get older, start realizing how valuable life is. And even if you dislike someone, unless they're like a murderer, you don't wish someone death. Even if you don't like them, you just don't wish people death. And it's like, I lost my buddy Leroy, like you guys know, almost 2 years ago, and I lost my mother that same week, and that stuff changed me. It's like. So like I said, so when I saw this, I get home from a long day, I'm tired, and I see this about Rich, and I'm not good friends with Rich. I've seen him several times. I've filmed with him. I like the guy. I think he's very cool, down to earth guy, and I immediately got bummed out. I felt bad. And then the next thing I thought of, I start thinking of his girlfriend Chanel, who I've met several times and kind of know. And I started thinking about them. So we don't really know what's happening with Rich, but I'm thinking what's happening with her. She's right there, a front row seat, dealing with whatever this is. And I don't know. It takes me back. I remember, like, I'd met Rich back in 2013, and he was dating Chanel at the time. And I remember, so I met him at the Fit Expo, and I would see him at Muscle Beach, and I remember, so him and Chanel were on and off. And I remember one time when they had just broken up again, he was all bummed out, telling me, that's the first thing when I said hi to him, he's like, he told me, yeah, we broke up, and I could tell he was really hurt, Then they got back together, then they broke up again, and then he had that whole thing where he got married to the one girl, and when that didn't work out, he got back with Chanel, and it's like I think he had finally seen the light that wow, this is the girl for him, because she seemed like she cared a lot for him. So like I said, when all this is going down, and I'm looking around the internet trying to find out like everyone else is, my heart obviously goes out for him, but then my heart goes out for her, having to be this close to the person she loves dealing with this. So, I hope everything's fine with them. So I'm just looking at videos, and so then I come over to Johnny Bravo's video, and he's thinking, oh, it could be, opiates that, that he thinks, his connection thinks Rich Piana likes stuff like that, and he almost died before from it. And then I go to Jerry Ward's channel, and he's saying that he's all right. He fell and hit his head, is what he's heard. And that's not his speculation. That's what he's heard. Then I go to Rick Drayson, just posted a video, and he's saying that Rich Piana has a large heart and he's on a breathing machine. So, I mean, we'll find out, I guess, as time goes on. I hope everything turns out well in the end. Yeah, I hope this isn't the end of Rich Piana. It'd be very sad if it was. I still think he has a lot to contribute. So, I was looking around the internet, and like I said, I went to his Rich Piana's Instagram page, and I'm looking, and so there was a post 14 hours ago. So he did this post right here. He did this post on Monday, and this was posted so I went to his Facebook, and that picture was posted at 3:32 a.m. Monday morning. So that's his post, and then like I said, you see on his Instagram, you go back, you see there was a post 14 hours ago today, and this could be his girlfriend could be posting this stuff, or I hope he's posting it, but this was posted 14 hours ago today. You go to his YouTube channel, and this video right here, RF bars, car crashes, pre-Vegas, massage ritual, this was posted 14 hours ago today. Like I said, this whole thing about him going to the hospital happened on Monday. Today's Thursday. And we're just, finding out about this. So, so we don't know. And I'm just, people ask, I got comments on my, like I said, asking me if I'll make a video. And I just, I just hope everything's all right with him. And I hope everything's all right with his girl, Chanel. And I hope whatever it is, I hope he pulls through. My heart goes out to him. Because like I said, it's like, once you have people close to you start dying in your life, you will become more sentimental, and you'll cherish life more. And I guess that's the purpose of life. The older you get, the more you start cherishing life. And even your enemies, you don't wish them death, unless, like I said, unless they're doing something terrible and hurting people. But just if you have a beef with someone, you don't wish them death. So before I go off, I'm gonna show you. The first time I met Rich Piana was at 2013 Fit Expo, and then I saw him again here at Muscle Beach on Memorial Day 2013, and then in this video has him and his girl Chanel in there. But it's like this is the first time, like I said, when I first met him at the Fit Expo, I just got done watching Ronnie Coleman and Sean Roden give a little seminar taking questions. And at that time, Sean Roden had just taken second place at the Olympia, in 2012. And so I guess Ronnie Coleman was sponsoring him. And so I'm thinking, wow, they're big guys. When you see them in person, they're big guys. So then right when they're done, I literally, was walking around the Fit Expo, and I ran into Rich Piana. And I thought Sean Roden and Ronnie Coleman were big. And then I saw Rich Piana. He was the biggest guy at that time I've ever seen in person. And I was so impressed. So and I didn't know who he was. And this one he was working with Newton. So I'm just like, I stroll the aisles and the Fit Expo just filming. And this one I saw him, and I'm like, what the? And I didn't realize he had a line. There's a line to his left. There are people waiting to take pictures. And I just came, and I'm just filming him, because I'm thinking, my God, look how big this guy is. I'm just blown. I'm thinking, and then see the mutant behind him, I'm thinking, this guy is a mutant. It's crazy. So this is the first time I ever seen Rich Piana. And then, like I said, then I went and, I talked with him briefly here. And then I went and talked to him at Muscle Beach. And that's why I got his number. So let's film together. So we get together sometime to film. And you know, I probably have like 20 or 30 videos of Piana on my channel. And like I said, I'm a fan. I'll admit, I'm a fan of his channel, especially since I met him. I like the guy. I think he's very genuine. So here, he's wondering why is this guy staring at me, just holding his camera, because I'm looking in amazement. Like, look at this guy. And I don't even know who he is. You know, I just see him on the mute poster behind. So I'm looking at him, and I can tell he's thinking about it.
Piana.
Fucking badass, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Awesome, bro. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I just went up to him, and like I said, there's a line going on, and I just kind of cut the line. I didn't need to do that. I didn't realize he had a line because I didn't know who he was. So, you know, and then this is the way it is now. You go anywhere, there's people just want to take photos with him, meet him, shake his hand, whatever. Just a very down-to-earth guy. But like I said, I just wanted to make this video. You know, hoping everything goes well with him, and hoping everything turns out all right. And I hope one day maybe he watches this video and realizes that we're all, you know, rooting for him to get better, and hopefully this wasn't too stressful to Chanel and everything works out. That's all we could do and all I could say. So thanks for watching the video, and like I said, all prayers help. So if you guys want to throw a prayer out, you know, I'd appreciate it. He'd appreciate it, and hopefully everything works out, man. All right, God bless you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.